It's 3-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Now batting, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And this ball hits the first base bag. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. And the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's flared toward left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Center fielder
Here's Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Corey Guerin takes the mound now. It appears he's being brought in.
Number 62, Corey.
From the belt, the pitch. High pop-up. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Striding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Running now is McCutchen. And an off-speed pitch. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fly ball out to right field. McCutchen is after it. 1 away. Ready now, Joe Panic. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Gorky Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 66.
Line drive to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he. So stepping in front. Francisco Cervelli will be charged with trying to get off. John Jaso is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's David Freese to stand in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Mark Melanson. Answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final. Josh Bell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Designated hitter.
So striding in, Jordy Mercer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Belt is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs, 11 hits,
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Carlos Gomez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left, and he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1 from the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready on 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Josh Donaldson is the second out of the opening frame. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A line shot to third base. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the... Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired, 2 down now.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is... Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nick
takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Kelby Tomlinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, number 53. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So first and second with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Another one sent foul. And he misses there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Splitter. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Second baseman, Brandon Crawford.
This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to short. To his right, Lindor. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off
And
for
he'll
the
start
Indians,
out their half of the
second
third,
baseman,
top of the order to follow.
Jason Kipnis.
High pop-up. Sandoval is there for it. One down. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
fielder,
Carlos Gomez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Sandoval's got to get rid of it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bruce on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Edwin
in there, no balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edwin Encarnacion is retired to kick off the inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Fielder, number
first pitch of the at bat. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Gomez. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 53.
Digging in to try it again. Number 53. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce is there. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free swinging Pablo Sandoval. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Sandoval. The throw into second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrews. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Bruce is there, and they go down in a hurry. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
A quick out number 1. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0 and 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1 and 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2 and 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2 and 2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Tomlinson is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Brandon Crawford.
Popped up, calling for it. Donaldson makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Striding in, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for it.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. To third. There's Sandoval. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this is fouled at the plate. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No problem over there for the baby. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He started out the evening. Brian Shaw is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Denard Span will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kelby Tomlinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Just missing here, 2-0.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Josh Donaldson.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Josh Donaldson is retired to start out the 7th. Under it is the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Ready once again, number 53. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. The 0-2 delivery. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. To short. Lindor fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Catcher number 39.
Infield in the
Rocco.
overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Lifted in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A windup and a 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
3 runs, 10 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Gomez, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Gomez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 8.
Now batting, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Popped high in the air. Santana has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Carlos Gomez.
Hard liner toward short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitter's aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Madison Bumgarner. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only one run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score tonight.